Before we start, subscribe to this channel. Not because it helps the numbers, but because what you're about to hear could change the way you deal with people forever. Now pause for just 3 seconds and think of the last time someone disrespected you. You remember it, don't you? That sting, that burn, that moment you replayed in your head over and over, thinking of all the things you should have said. Picture this. You're at work. You've been putting in the hours, staying late, doing more than your share. And then, during a meeting, your boss takes a jab at you in front of everyone. Not constructive criticism, a straight-up dig. People laugh awkwardly. Your face gets hot, your chest tightens. And in that moment, you have 2 choices. Option 1, you snap back. You try to humiliate them the way they humiliated you. Option 2, you say nothing, and in the eyes of others, you look like you lost. But the Stoics knew there's a third option. One that keeps your dignity, preserves your power, and leaves the other person questioning why their words didn't break you. Disrespect is part of life. You can be the most respectful, kind, hardworking person in the world, and still, someone will take a shot at you. Why? Because disrespect is rarely about the person it's aimed at. It's about the person delivering it. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change. For I seek the truth, by which no one was ever truly harmed. But the person who continues in his self-deception is harmed." When people disrespect you, they're often living inside their own self-deception. They're trying to project their inner chaos onto you, and the moment you take it personally, you've let them succeed. Disrespect is a trap. The moment you respond with anger, you've stepped into their arena, an arena they control. They might look like they're playing the fool, but they've just pulled you down into the mud. Seneca warned, "He who angers you conquers you." If they can control your emotional state, they control you. It's like handing them the keys to your mind. Rule 1. Control the pause. The space between their words and your reaction is the space where power lives. Even a few seconds of silence can shift the balance of power back to you. Rule 2. Observe. Don't absorb. Epictetus taught, "Remember, it is not events themselves that disturb us, but our interpretation of them. The insult is neutral until you give it meaning." Rule 3. Let silence humiliate them. When someone tries to provoke you, nothing is more unsettling than your calm indifference. Rule 4. Choose your arena. If you must respond, do it in private, on your timeline, with composure that makes them rethink their choice. Rule 5. Remove access without drama. Sometimes the best revenge is distance. You don't slam the door, you just stop inviting them into your mental space. The Stoics often spoke of the inner citadel, a mental fortress so strong, no insult could breach it. How do you build it? You train your mind daily. You remind yourself of your values, your mission, your worth. You measure your life by your own standards, not the shifting moods of others. Imagine a rock standing in the middle of the ocean. Waves crash, storms rage, tides rise and fall. But the rock remains. That rock is your mind when you've mastered Stoic detachment. A celebrity receives thousands of hateful comments online. If they read and respond to everyone, their life becomes chaos. But the ones who thrive focus on their craft, their purpose, and they let the noise fade into the background. A leader in business gets insulted in a negotiation. Instead of reacting, they smile, take a sip of water, and continue speaking as if nothing happened. That's not weakness. That's dominance. The next time someone disrespects you, whether it's a stranger cutting you off in traffic, a coworker making a sly remark, or a friend crossing the line, don't react instantly. Stop. Breathe. Ask yourself, does this person deserve my energy? Most of the time, the answer will be no. And when it's yes, respond with calm, deliberate words that show you're in control. Disrespect only has the power you give it. It can either be a spark that burns your peace, or just another piece of meaningless background noise. Be the mountain, unmoved by winds, unaffected by storms. When you refuse to let others dictate your emotions, you become untouchable. If you found this valuable, subscribe now. Not just to this channel, but to the philosophy that makes you stronger, calmer, and harder to break. The world will keep testing you, but with Stoicism, you'll always have the power to pass.